Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Chris Miller, the next 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Miller
worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count 3-0.
And this is lined into center field now, so something brewing here. Back-to-back hits to start the frame. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
On that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in full count pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run. Now the pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Great starting pitching, and this has been another very good.
Here it comes. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now here it comes. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Can do with two out and the base is empty. 2-1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller.
They let him down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs from 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you.
Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Chris Miller. From him recently, he's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out.
Chris Miller, the next 3-2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, Chris.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be.
You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second. Chris Miller. He's ready now, the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller, here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing in the ball game. 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit.
Guys worry so much about the stolen base, they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And this misses for ball. Here it comes, 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Miller, full count pitch on its way. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and there were two down. And now a pitch on the way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Miller comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. You should get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And as we close in on first pitch, there you get a look at the starting lineups this afternoon. This night's ball game. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Chris Miller, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Chris Miller. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season.
Right now, this guy could run for mayor of this town and he would win. I mean, he's been as hot as anyone in baseball. His hot streak continues as he launches this one right over the wall.
Chris Miller. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice the whole way through.
Be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will stand in for the first time.
It's so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Move in front now, 2-0. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And
trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds.
2-2. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Myers is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Chris Miller. Now the 1-2. 1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller.
Come on.
Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up now. What he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center in shallow. Miller comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. The 2-2 goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Miller is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this is past belt on down the line. A fair ball. So a base hit there has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as Montero waits. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners. The 2-1 home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run. Chris Miller. Again, a 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. The pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
But you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base on second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Miller is there, and he has it for the out. Chris Miller, 2. Another try at 2-2. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but Matt is a fundamentally strong
new pitcher. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been.
To third, Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down at bat by Carpenter. Big lead again for Thuralva. Holiday, a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall.